Hi, I'm Rich with insideHPC. We're here at SC17 in Denver, Colorado, and this afternoon we're at the Intel booth with Tom Krueger. Now, Tom, I know you're a software guy. I'm old school hardware. What's going on with that at Intel?
Well, thanks, Rich. It's good to see you again. At Intel right now, we're focused on HPC platform software here at SC specifically. And what that really means is that we're committed to the OpenHPC community and everything that entails. And so we have as a middleware stack for our systems. We know that it runs well on Intel architecture, and that's really what we're about now. So we're supporting OpenHPC, the open source community, and then we're also supporting Lustre software, which is a parallel file system software. And
I wanted to double click on that a little bit. The OpenHPC was launched at this conference not that long ago, was it? I want to ask you about the commitment that Intel has to stay with that for OpenHPC.
so yeah, you're right. It launched in the fall of 2015, so just 2 years ago. And it's grown. They have a technical steering committee in place, a governing board. It's a collaborative open source project by the Linux Foundation. And we're committed to that because we see that as a great way to ensure that there's a solid, stable software stack that the community can utilize. And it's all about community. It's no single company can really drive the effort for HPC, and that certainly applies to software.
Well, you mentioned Lustre, one of my favorite things, because when we have these big supercomputers, they need a lot of data and they need it fast. What's going on with Lustre at Intel?
Sure. So Lustre is probably about 70% market share in the parallel file system space as it relates to large systems, top 500 type systems. And we're committed to providing level 3 support still for Lustre. So you may know that earlier this year, we moved our software, the Intel Enterprise Edition for Lustre, into the open source. And we did that because we were committed, again, to open source and helping the community thrive and HPC thrive. And that's a critical part of any HPC system, is to have good parallel file system.
Well, just to wrap up here, I mean, we've been here a couple of days and you had your Intel Developer Conference. What gets you excited about the future of HPC with Intel?
Well, it's really exciting because we see a lot of growth in the cloud as well. So you may think that Intel maybe wouldn't be excited by that, but that's exciting to us because there's a lot of growth and democratization, I guess, of HPC out there. And yeah, so I think really seeing where it's going, where we've been and where we're going, even the last 2 years, as it relates to new workloads that are kind of morphing in with HPC now, artificial intelligence being one, machine learning, high performance data analytics, and then moving into even a cloud environment with HPC is really exciting to me.
Well, thanks for sharing that, Tom, and have a great show this week.
Yeah, thank you, Rich. Good to see you again.